Welcome to an overview of the LUMI and Zoom platforms. The LUMI platform is where you will vote, join the speaker queue, and access special information. The Zoom platform is where you will watch, listen, and participate in the proceedings of the virtual SWCA Synod Assembly. If you are attending the virtual meeting as part of a group at church, it is suggested you log in to the LUMI platform either on your phone or a tablet. This will replicate your voting device in the assembly. Your group will then watch, listen, and participate in the proceedings via Zoom at the church. If you're attending the virtual assembly by yourself from home, you will have both the LUMI platform and the Zoom meeting open on your computer in two different windows. The functionality of Zoom is the same on a phone, tablet, or computer, so whether you're in a group on your phone or in your home on a computer, the process for logging in, joining the queue, and voting are all still the same. If you're a voting delegate, you will receive an email containing a link to the LUMI platform along with the meeting password. To log into LUMI, click on the link that was sent to you in the email. Alternatively, you can paste the link into the address bar of your web browser. Then enter the email address that you used to register for the virtual assembly and the meeting password from the email. Once logged into the LUMI platform, you will see your first and last name along with some general information. You don't really need LUMI to fill the full screen to vote or join the speaking queue, so let's exit the full screen and make the LUMI window smaller. To do this, click the Multiple Windows button in the top right corner of the window. This makes the window smaller. Now resize the window. I like to fill a little less than half of my screen, and let's place it where you want it. I like mine on the left side. If attending from home, now that you're logged into LUMI, you will also need to join the Zoom meeting. Join the Zoom meeting by clicking on the link on the information page, and Zoom will open in a new window. You will need to give Zoom permission to open the application by clicking Open Zoom Meetings. When you open Zoom, it is likely to open in full screen mode. Because you also want to resize the Zoom window, you first need to exit the full screen view in Zoom. To do this, move your mouse to the top of your screen and click on View Options. Then click Exit Full Screen. Resize the Zoom window and place the window beside the LUMI window. You will need to close the Launch Meeting Zoom tab since this tab opens to launch Zoom. To close it, simply click the X that's on the tab in your browser. Now you can see and hear the proceedings in Zoom while simultaneously using LUMI to join the speaking queue and to vote. All voting delegates can request to speak by joining the speaking queue. Join the queue by clicking the chat bubble icon, also known as the speaking queue icon, located in the top bar. Then at the bottom of the screen, type in your intention to speak using one of the keywords in the list. If you're attending the virtual assembly in a group, type in your intention to speak using one of the keywords in the list and add to it the name of the church so we will know where you are speaking from. Press the send arrow located to the right of your message, and you will receive a quick confirmation message that says Received. Congratulations, you have now joined the queue. If you're attending from home and called on to speak, you will use the Zoom window. You will first be asked to raise your hand in Zoom. This will make it easier for the production team to find you in the list of participants so they can prompt you to start your video if you wish and unmute your microphone. To raise your hand in Zoom, first open the participant list located at the bottom of the Zoom screen. The Raise Hand button is at the bottom of this participant list. Once acknowledged by the chair, you will see a request to start your video and unmute your microphone. Start your video, unmute your microphone, announce yourself, and begin speaking. If you're attending in a group at a church and called on to speak, simply go to the microphone and wait to be acknowledged. Please note, if you are the person at the church hosting a group, you must rename yourself in Zoom to the name of the church hosting the group. You must also raise your hand in Zoom for the production team to find the church to allow you to start your video and unmute your microphone. To change your name in Zoom, click on the More button in the participant list and rename yourself. Once you have completed speaking, the production team will lower your hand, turn off your video, and mute your microphone. There isn't anything else required of you. If you would like to close the participant list, simply click the participant list bubble again. Please be aware, if you raise your hand in Zoom but do not enter the speaker queue by typing in your intention to speak, you will not be acknowledged. So please do not raise your hand in Zoom unless you are asked to do so. The LUMI platform will be used to cast your ecclesiastical ballot, vote on elections, and regular business. When asked to cast your ecclesiastical ballot, you will click on the ballot icon in the top bar. To cast your ballot, you must click the Send button after each entry. In the first field, you will enter first name and last name of a minister of Word and Sacrament of the ELCA, then click Send. In the second field, type in the current call of the person for whom you are nominating, then click Send. In the third field, where does this person live? Then click Send. In the fourth field, contact phone number of the person for whom you are nominating. Then click Send. When the vote is closed, your nomination will be collected and you will be taken back to the information screen. When asked to vote on an election or a motion, the ballot will automatically appear in the LUMI window. In this example, we are to select one name for a position. To vote, click your choice and it will be highlighted. If you would like to change your vote, simply make another choice. You will see a confirmation message that the vote has been received. You can change your vote as often as required until the voting is closed. Once voting is closed, you will not be able to make another selection, and only the last selection is counted. In this example, we are to select Adopt or Defeat to the motion or ratification. To vote, click your choice and it will be highlighted. If you would like to change your vote, simply make another choice. You will see a confirmation message that the vote has been received. You can change your vote as often as required until the voting is closed. Once voting is closed, you will not be able to make another selection, and only the last selection is counted. This concludes the overview of the LUMI and Zoom platforms, and we look forward to a successful virtual ELCA Synod Assembly.